Move. Move. No, 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 come on, Telly, get out of here. Fucking Jagex servers don't... Okay, thank freaking God. It's fucking servers, that was not my internet. Hey guys, what is up? It is Andrew, we are back. So I just want to start off this video by showing you guys an older clip from 2016 where I got my Zami pet. Now this was a separate video, I'll link in the description if you want to see my crazy reaction to this, but you may remember that after I got the Zami pet, I set my goal to get all God Wars pets. And as you may know, with the Zami pet, that's 2 out of 4, because I got the Bandos pet at something around 650 kill count, and the Zami pet won there, very, very lucky. And of course, the most natural choice for me to get next is my favorite pet of all time, the Sara pet. So that's what we're going to be trying to get in this video, but we're going to start off with some other drops first. And yeah, let's see what we get. So I would say Commander Zilyana is probably my favorite boss to kill in Oldschool RuneScape, despite the fact that I don't have a lot of kills on it. Actually, I only have 267 to my kill count, which is not a lot. I have like almost 1,000 Bandos. I have like 700 at Armadillo, 500 at Zami. But it is a really fun boss to kill. It's just hard to find time for it because the trips can last up to 4 hours. You guys can imagine. But my luck at it has really continued over the years. You guys may remember I got the Saradomin hilts solo. I got the back-to-back Saradomin hilts. That was really fun. A lot of Saradomin swords, which add up over time when you get a bunch of them. I've gotten the Saradomin lights, as you guys are seeing in these clips for the first time. The Saradomin light, if you don't know what it does, it lights up the Zami room, which is really, really nice to have because that place is really freaking dark, and it's just a permanent thing, one-time use. And yeah, unfortunately it's not worth too much, but it is a pretty rare drop from Sara, and nice to get. I generally prefer doing duos with Sara. Sometimes I'll do solos, as you see here. But one thing I like about Sara a lot is that there's a lot of different ways to kill it, and almost competing strategies to kill it. I like to kill it with range, so I can use the Elijah and Spirit Shield, which the damage reduction is very significant for a place like this. The Ellie is certainly not too useful, but it is very useful, I think, at a place like this. There's the melee method to kill it with things like Verax and the Zamorak and Godsword to freeze it and such. And there's also even competing strategies with the different combat styles. You can use Ruby Bolts, or you can just only use Diamond Bolts. You'll see the Ruby Bolts can actually be good in some circumstances in a kill coming up, but the Diamond Bolts generally you want to use for most of the kill because they lower the defense, which also helps out your teammates, which is a very good thing. And just the fact that it's a more active boss, that you're running around and trying to evade a very powerful boss, makes the boss really fun for me. So the kill you're about to see is actually maybe my fastest Sara kill. I might have gotten faster ones since I've had Rigor now, but watch how fast this kill is with Ruby Bolts. We just kind of own the boss, me and my friend Bearhead here. We just kind of really get these specs in, and I have the Candor and Diary done, as you guys may remember, so I can hit the bolt specs more often, 10% increased chance, so back-to-back 50+ hits there. And then it's barely, normally, you know, it'll go around the room multiple times here, but watch how fast this kill is, just with crossbows. Of course, the Twisted Bow could totally own Zilyana even post-nerf, but yeah, this kill was super fast. So yeah, what you're about to see is me getting the pet drop, and just going to lay it right out there for you guys. You may think, based on the kill count, that this is extremely lucky, and within the context of Sara, it certainly is going to be very lucky, and my reaction will kind of make that a little more demonstrative for you guys to see. But yeah, I had been pet hunting for about 5 months prior to this since my last pet. My last pet before this was Scorpia, which I got at 618 kill count. Since then, I've gotten like 4 99s that are skilling 99s that I didn't get the pet for. I've done about 1,400 kills at KBD without the pet. I've done like 1,400 Thermy kills without the pet. So I was extremely dry on pet drops, and I just said, hey, let's do a Sara trip. That is the pet that I want by far the most. I think it's a beautiful pet. And who knows, maybe I'll get some luck. So I went with my friend Shaco, and here's what happened. Should be dead, definitely. Unless I hit the minion and you just... Oh my god! Dude! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Dude! Oh my... Dude, this is unbelievable. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. You actually got it.
I did not. Oh, oh, oh my god. What about that? Finally, after a year. Dude, I did not. Oh my dude, that's the most pet I wanted the most. Oh my
Dude,
god.
congrats, man.
Thank you.
That's so nice.
I got that recorded. Okay, let's ensure this right away. So yeah, holy shit, I was pumped. This is such a nice pet to get. This is the first pet drop that I honestly love having out all the time, whether I'm doing skilling or slayer or whatnot. It's just such a nice pet to have with you. It's a very well designed, you know, boss in terms of how it looks. It's just very, very cool, and yeah, I really enjoy it. And it's just a nice one to get out of the way early. You know, I can tolerate, you know, maybe 5,000 KBD kills if that's what it's going to take for the pet, or another 3,000 Kraken kills before I get that pet. But having to do, you know, 5 to 10,000 Sara kills would be very, very difficult and time consuming. So with the 1 out of 5,000 drop rate. So getting this one out of the way and having my favorite pet and then giving me all this extra motivation to go do Arma now for the final God Wars pet, I think it's just really, really cool and special for me. And it does, like I said, give me some motivation to just grind out the Arma pet and complete the cycle of all 4. So with that said, I do have some more PVM clips to show you guys, so let's roll them. So let's move on to some Thermy. I believe they just fixed this, but I had actually started to really like Thermy as a boss because of this little safe spot. Basically how this works is Thermy can only fire from 10 squares away, and the Trident on long range can actually go 11 squares. So what you can do is just Ice Barrage Thermy and then take a step back and then just shoot the Trident, and yeah, there's nothing he can do. Well, he does tend to get unfrozen before you kill him, but you can just refreeze him after a couple hits. And this was a really nice method to kill Thermy. As you see here, my kill count's over 1,000 now. Funny enough, the kill count, the drop rate for this pet is only 1 out of 3,000, and I have over 4 or 5 times now the kill count I had for Sara, which the pet for that is much rarer, as you guys know. Funny how that works out sometimes with these pets, but yeah, Thermy is a pretty nice boss. The drops are not the greatest though. I'm going to show you 2 of the best drops I've gotten recently, but I do wish they would buff the other drops, like make the just normal drops more valuable, because for a 93 Slayer boss, the normal drops are kind of shitty. Like you'll get fire runes, you get tinder boxes and stuff. This guy actually tried to take my world, and he paid for it in big time price. I got a smoke battle staff there, which is really nice to get. That's over 3 mil there. So really good karma there, I guess. I don't know if you guys believe in that, but nice little boss. But I wish they would buff the drops a bit. So let's move on to Dagganoth Kings, which I have said in the past. I think they are one of the most well-designed bosses in the game, which is really cool considering how old they are. And this is definitely one of the only bosses you'd really have to kill before all the new bosses came into Old School, including God Wars Dungeon. Remember when Old School came out, there really wasn't too many bosses to kill other than things like KBD and Dagganoth Kings and Chaos Elemental. And now there's a lot more bosses, but these are certainly nice. There's a clue scroll, by the way, an elite clue, which I think is 1 out of 750. Very rare to get from the Dagganoth Kings. You don't usually see too many. It's weird. They don't really... When they added elite clues, really the new bosses tend to drop a lot of them, and the old bosses, like the God Wars bosses, only drop them very rarely. I don't know why that is, but I guess it's to encourage killing the new bosses. But still very nice bosses to kill. The B-ring there is not worth too much anymore, but... look at this, what you're about to see. I got the Berserker ring, and then the very next prime kill, look what I get. Back to back. Berserker ring and then Seer's ring. Not a huge deal, but that's not the first time I've gotten back to back at Dagganoth Kings. If you guys may remember my crazy PVM video, I got Berserker rings back to back, so that kind of a little throwback to that kind of happened again. I am using the 2005 interface on OS Buddy, which is really nice. You guys may notice the panels look very old school, which I really, really enjoy. They also have a 2010 one. OS Buddy I've switched to recently just for a few things, mainly the barrage timer, and I'm enjoying fishing with the notifications you get when the spot changes. It's a little ridiculous, but OS Buddy is definitely very helpful in some circumstances. So yeah, that's about wrapping up Dagganoth Kings. Still one of my favorite bosses. I have coming close to around 2,000 now of total Dagganoth Kings killed without the pet, and the drop rate for that is 1 out of 5,000 for the pets. So not particularly unlucky, but I know some people who've gotten a pet from Dagganoth Kings at like 30 kill count, but I can't complain after the Sara kill count, the Sara pet in this video. So the other pet I've been going for, in addition to Thermy and Dagganoth Kings, is of course KBD. I've really enjoyed making use of a combination of Rigor here, as well as the Dragon Hunter crossbow, which gives a extra boost against dragons. It's not a particularly great item, but it's nice. And look at that, my first dragon pickaxe at kill count 1317. The drop rate's 1 out of 1.5k, so I guess that's about fair luck to get it around now. I still haven't gotten the pet, which is another 1 out of 3000 pet. Hopefully we'll see that soon, but not a bad boss to kill. My friend had actually just left, so that's what we were kind of laughing about there, but I did give him a small split because he was helping me boost kills. And here's my first raid. This was a little while ago, but I did get invited to do some raids, and this is my first Olm kill ever, which went really horribly. I died once or twice, but raids are definitely something I think I'll be looking into in the future, particularly when I get Elite Void. I think I would enjoy doing some raids, because, you know, it's just nice to have that extra prayer bonus. I don't have the mining level, I think, but with all the skilling I've done recently, I think I have around, my total level right now is 2030, which is very, very good. So the next video, or the video after, will definitely be the skilling video, which I'll show you guys all the 99s I've gotten recently, and all the levels. So I'm very looking forward to show you guys that. So that about wraps it up for this video. Please like this video if you enjoyed, guys. It really helps me out and gets me some exposure. Tell me what's your favorite pet in the comments. Mine is definitely Sara. What is your favorite pet? Even if you don't own it, what's the pet you'd want the most? I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. And subscribe if you haven't already. And feel free to also click the little bell. You'll get a notification when I upload a new video. Also, feel free to join the Andrew AJT62 clan chat. That'll be up on screen. Come in, say hi. It's just a general RuneScape clan chat that I've run for years. Also, please join the Discord in the description, which has been more active recently. We've been hanging out doing some corps, so if you guys want to hop in there and say hi or post some levels or drops you're getting, I'd love to see it. Link to that in the description. And also follow me on Twitter down below, and follow me on Twitch down below. And yeah, I'll also have a link to the Zami pet video, as well as a playlist for all my pet videos, so you guys can check those out. I got a pretty good playlist going now there too. And yeah, that's about gonna wrap it up. So I'll see you guys hopefully soon, and have a good one, and good luck on pet hunting, and yeah, have a good night.